everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is now, oh, what day is it? It's Wednesday, the 20th of April. I had to look that up. Should have prepped that before I started the video, shouldn't I? It's Wednesday, the 20th of April, and we are on our way to Haifa. My main reason for making this video, second thing, how much walking have you got to do on a ship? My God. I'm getting a whole heap of steps in. I'm sure I've lost weight. I've lost weight since Monday. It's Wednesday. So much walking. My cabin is like right at the end of the whole ship. Not that I have too much business at the other end, although that's where the venue is at the other end of the ship. But my word, a whole heap of walking, which is good because I just had 2 mini croissants. So we got to burn it off, baby. But anyway, sensible. My main reason for making this video is that I've met some of the loveliest people. The girl who hugged me, Eva, yesterday when I was up waiting for the farfs to happen, bless her. I went to breakfast. I had to go and sit outside with the smokers because there weren't any tables left. But bless her, she drew a picture of me. Look, can you see that? Oh, hang on, the backing's not great, is it? Look. She drew a picture of me. That's me singing. Bless her. She was so sweet. Then they gave me these chocolates. And their dark chocolate is like they knew. It's like they knew that I'm lactose intolerant, isn't it? So sweet. And it's great that they appreciate the music and everything. So that's really cool. Eva and her mom are going to come watch the show, and there's another lady, it might be her auntie or something, they're going to come and watch. I met this guy called Asaf yesterday. He's from just outside Tel Aviv. He's going to come and watch as well, so hopefully I'll do a good job, not let everyone down. How's my shiny face today? Is the nose of course forever shiny. But yeah, I'm having a nice time. So I'm going to go through my tunes now and then get some air. My voice is still craggy and I've still got a headache, but it's getting better. And yeah, just get ready for the gig after. 8:15, only one today. Only the one today. And I'm in the highlights program, darling, of course. Of course, darling, with highlighted. There, if you can see that. Theatre show, mixtape with Nisha Bryan. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yeah, I'll let you know how I'm getting on. See you later. Bye. Okay, so I finally got my act together and got my selfie stick out. Which has just been sitting in my bag for how many days, and we're at sea, and there's just nothing. It's amazing. It's like you're at the end of the world. There's just nothing. It's amazing. Makes you feel very, very small, tiny. Yeah, it's been a nice day. And then I met another guy at breakfast who's really nice, really nice, this Greek engineer. His name was Akis. So we were sitting there, we're having a nice chat. And it's funny because he said to me, he said, where are you from? Because your English is really good. And I said, I'm English. And he was like, oh. So it's such a strange thing. Because people seem to think that black people can only come from Africa or Jamaica, right? But that's obviously not the case. The man's asking me telling me your English is really good. Must have to do with the fact that I'm from England. So we need to change that, don't we? Because even though he was the nicest man and we had the loveliest chat, that's how people think. People still think that. So I'm going to try and be on my travels and change people's perceptions and awaken people and enlighten people. Black people don't have to come from Africa and Jamaica and what other countries you think are black. Ridiculous. I am from the black country though, but that's Wolverhampton. I won't even get into my spotlight story about that. But yes, I am going to fly the flag, help to fly the flag anyway. It's weird because when I filmed Shakespeare in Hathaway with the lovely Kim Wall and Alison Egan, amazing actors, I remember I was in the hotel and at breakfast the lady got my order wrong because I'd ordered like bacon and eggs and sausage or whatever it was, and she missed some stuff off. And then I was like, oh, I just didn't say anything. And so I was relaying the story to Kim between takes, and he was like, oh yeah, you know, you didn't say anything because you were being especially British. And I was like, oh. And I just started to well up. I started to well up because I thought, that is the first time in my entire life that anyone has actually called me British out loud. I've written it down, I'm about to fill it out on forms, passport, obviously, all of that stuff. But it's the first time anyone's ever called me British out loud. And so it's one of those things. Even after the Windrush scandal, and my mum and I were at the hospital, and that's when that guy hit my car, and then the hospital didn't do anything about it, and the guy asked me where my papers were, you know. So even though I have a proper Wolverhampton accent coming out of my mouth that you could only have from having been born and bred in the place, people are still not seeing me as English, not seeing me as British. So I see it kind of as my job to go around the world and visit all of these places and meet lots of new people and educate them, because people need educating. Even the people who are nice to you still don't understand it and still don't get it, you know. So that's where we are. Here we are, chugging along toward Israel. Isn't it beautiful? So pretty. So pretty. Makes you feel small. I am small. I'm 5'2", but even smaller. I've got one show today. Javier, the cruise director. I'm just at the kids play bit here. Got all kinds of water and things spilling all over the place. And classically, yesterday when the water wasn't on, no kids. I mean, there was kids running around in the thing. Now the water is on. It's like, no, we don't. We don't want any of that. We don't want any of that wet stuff. Yes, I've got one show today. Javier has amalgamated the two shows. And so yeah, I only got to do one, so we'll see how it goes. I wasn't aware that I was in a theatre. That information wasn't relayed to me, or I would have chosen different songs and I would have chosen different outfits, but that's just, it's a learning curve. And you learn who you're supposed to work with and liaise with and who is supposed to book you for things. And so this is my first cruise, and so I've learned many things, but we'll be fine, you know. I'll just talk to them, I'll just be my usual boobish self. And hopefully I'll win them over. We'll see. We've got some great tunes in there. Started off with a bit of Shania Twain, bit of Take That, edging off into the 80s, you know. So yeah, it should be good. Should be really good. So I'm gonna go rest up. Oh, little birds, look at the birds. I just wonder about the birds. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. Look, and there goes one, another one. Whoop, right above my head. You wonder about the birds. You think, oh, are you gonna rest up on the ship? Because this is far. I'm not seeing any land. Like, what are these birds gonna do? Like, just have a little rest up just here on the deck with me. And then when they feel like it, they just get up and do something else. It's nice. It's like they're keeping us company, isn't it? It is. Literally no land. It's amazing. I'm glad that I've come up here because I can be a bit of a hermit and not go anywhere or do anything because I'm working. And so I think I need to be slightly more rock and roll in life. That would be good, wouldn't it? Just a smidge, not too rock and roll now. I'm not going to start drinking and smoking and throwing the telly out the window or anything. But slightly more rock and roll. My last gig today, and it's only Wednesday, so I can be free. I can go off and do other things. I can do stuff. If it's warm tomorrow, hopefully it will, because we're going to be in Israel. Walking the wrong way on the ship. Not feeling so good. Don't look. Okay, I'll walk. I'll walk this way. There's my initials in. Yeah, so after my last gig tonight, I'll be freer. I'll come out and I'll sunbathe, and I'll try not to be boring. I have got work to do. I'm trying to finish my screenplay and voiceover, scripts to write, and I've got to finish my stuff for Edinburgh Fringe. So many things in the pot to do. And we've got to plan the wedding as well, of course. We have a wedding to plan. So expensive, oh my God. And that's part of the reason why I'm here. We need the money to be fabulous. You know? Fabulous is the key. I'm going to go warm up my voice in a second. Because I'm still not quite recovered from the 7 and a bit hours sitting outside in the freezing. So yeah. And of course you can't bring your steamer on the ship because it's got an element, isn't it? So not allowed to do that. And I couldn't bring my scissors, so I'm gutted, to be perfectly honest, because my scissors are really I use my scissors for so many things. I'm always cutting things, always cutting stuff up, which I didn't even realise till I got here. I love my scissors.
Lost in this moment.